In previous lecture, we have seen what is fluid mechanics, branches of fluid mechanics, and different properties of fluid and numerical on those properties. Now in this lecture, we are going to see what is viscosity, then kinematic viscosity, Newton's law of viscosity, and numerical on viscosity. So, what is viscosity? Viscosity is defined as the property of fluid which offers resistance to movement of one layer of fluid over the another adjacent layer of the fluid. That is, when two layers of the fluid at distance dy apart, they move over one another at different velocities, say u and u plus du as shown in figure. See, in this figure, velocity variation near a solid boundary is shown. This is x-axis and here this is y-axis. See here, on x-axis velocity is given small u and on y-axis distance is given. So consider different layers of flowing fluid. When one layer flows over another layer, it offers resistance to its adjacent layer. For example, now we can consider a flowing canal in which we can divide the flowing number of sheets or number of layers. So one layer offers resistance to another adjacent layer. The particles on the boundary has zero velocity. As we go up towards upper surface, the velocity of each layer goes on increasing, and the velocity of upper layer is, or velocity of the layer nearest to the surface is, free stream velocity or maximum velocity. So the viscosity together with the relative velocity causes shear stress acting between the fluid layers. So simply see what is viscosity. So viscosity is the resistance offered by one layer of the fluid to the movement of another layer of the fluid. See here, the top layer causes shear stress on the adjacent lower layer, while the lower layer causes shear stress on another adjacent top layer. So this shear stress is proportional to the rate of change of velocity with respect to y, that is velocity gradient. So shear stress is denoted by tau, and which is given by tau is directly proportional to du by dy. So tau is equal to mu into du by dy. Mu is called as proportionality constant, or it is known as viscosity or coefficient of dynamic viscosity or dynamic viscosity, and du by dy is the rate of shear strain or velocity gradient. So mu is equal to tau divided by du by dy. So what is mu? Mu is called as simply viscosity or dynamic viscosity. Tau is shear stress and du by dy is shear strain or velocity gradient. So one more time, see the definition of viscosity or simple definition of viscosity. Viscosity is the property of fluid which offers resistance to the movement of one layer over the another adjacent layer of the fluid. Viscosity can also be defined as shear stress required to produce unit rate of shear strain. So now we have to see the unit for viscosity. See here, mu is equal to shear stress upon what is shear strain? Change in velocity to the change in distance. So shear stress is force upon area divided by change in velocity is length upon time, and change in density is, change in distance, that is 1 upon length. Change in distance is length actually, and it is in denominator, so 1 upon length. So force upon area is length square, so this length and this length will get cancelled, so force into time divided by length square, this will be final equation. So SI unit will be force, unit of force will be Newton, unit of time will be second, divided by length square is meter square. So SI unit will be Newton second per meter square. MKS unit is kgf second per meter square, kg Faraday second per meter square, and CGS unit is times second per centimeter square. In CGS, the unit of force is dyne, time is second, and length is centimeter. So SI unit will be Newton second per meter square, which is equal to Pascal second. And there is also unit called poise. 1 poise is equal to 1 upon 10 Newton second per meter square. If viscosity is given in poise, we have to convert that poise into Newton second per meter square. So what we have to do? We have to multiply with 1 upon 10 or divide with 10 for the solving numericals. Now we have to see what is, this is dynamic viscosity. So now we have to see what is kinematic viscosity. So kinematic viscosity is nothing but, or it is defined as ratio between dynamic viscosity to the density of fluid. It is very simple definition. It is the ratio of dynamic viscosity to the density of fluid. It is denoted by nu. Nu is a Greek symbol. So nu is equal to viscosity or dynamic viscosity divided by density. So mu upon rho is the kinematic viscosity. Now we have to calculate unit for nu, that is kinematic viscosity. So write down given quantities: force upon time into length square, mass upon length cube. So do simplification. So mass into time upon mass upon force into time divided by mass upon length. Here length square and here square get cancelled. So force into time upon mass upon length will remain there. So what is force? Force is equal to mass into acceleration. This is mass and acceleration is length upon time square into time. So this time and here one time get cancelled, divided by mass upon length. So this length goes in numerator. So length square upon time. So unit will be meter square per second or centimeter square per second. So kinematic viscosity, the unit for kinematic viscosity is meter square per second or centimeter square per second. There is also another unit, one stroke equal to 1 centimeter square per second, and 1 centistroke is equal to 1 upon 100 stroke. So see once again definition of kinematic viscosity. So kinematic viscosity is defined as ratio of dynamic viscosity divided by density of fluid. This is all about dynamic viscosity and kinematic viscosity. Now we are going to see Newton's law of viscosity. See here Newton's law of viscosity. The statement for Newton's law of viscosity is shear stress tau on a fluid element layer is directly proportional to rate of shear stress. As seen earlier, tau is directly proportional to du by dy. So tau is equal to mu into du by dy, where tau is shear stress, du by dy is shear strain, and mu is coefficient of viscosity or simply viscosity. So Newton's law of viscosity states that shear stress on a fluid element layer is directly proportional to rate of shear strain or velocity gradient. So there are two types of fluid, Newtonian fluid and non-Newtonian fluid based on Newton's law of viscosity. The fluid which obeys Newton's law of viscosity is called as Newtonian fluid, and the fluid which do not obey Newton's law of viscosity is known as non-Newtonian fluid. So this is Newton's law of viscosity. Now we are going to see numerical or problem on viscosity. See here, if velocity distribution over the plate is given by u is equal to 2 by 3 y minus y square. This is velocity distribution equation in which u is velocity in meter per second at a distance y meter above the plate. So here determine shear stress at y is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0.015. y is equal to not 0.015, here y is equal to 0.15 meter. Take value of mu, that is, what is mu? Mu is dynamic viscosity is equal to 8.63 poise. So write down the given values. Here the mu is given in poise, so we have to convert in our SI unit. So u is equal to 2 by 3 y minus y square is the given velocity profile. So du by dy, what we have to do? We have to simply take derivative du by dy with respect to y. So derivative of y is 1. So 2 by 3 into y minus y square. So derivative of 2 by 3y is 2 by 3 and derivative of y square is 2y. We know the formula, d by dx of x is 1 and d by dx of x raised to n equal to n x raised to n minus 1. So you have to use those two formulas here. So see here, now what we have to do? We have to calculate du by dy at given values of distance, that is y is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0.15 meters. See here, so du by dy as at y is equal to 15. So put value of y 0 here, so it comes 0.0667 and du by dy at y is equal to 0.15 equal, put value of y as a 0.15 in this equation. So 2 by 3 minus 2 into 0.15, so this value comes as 0.367 and mu is equal to 8.63 poise. So divide 8.63 with 10, we will get in Newton second per meter square. So 0.0863 Newton second per meter square is the value for dynamic viscosity. So we know that shear stress tau is given by tau is equal to mu into du by dy. So now we have to use this formula to calculate shear stress. So tau at y is equal to 0, put value in this equation. So tau 0 is equal to, we know value of mu and then put value of du by dy, that is velocity gradient at y is equal to 0. The value will be 0.667 for du by dy at y is equal to 0. So tau 0 will be 0.5756 Newton per meter square. Now we have to calculate shear stress at y is equal to 0.15 meter. So formula will be tau is equal to at y is equal to 0.15 mu into du by dy as at y is equal to 0.15. So write the value of mu and write the value of du by dy at y is equal to 0.15. Here 0.863 into 0.367, the value of tau at 0.15 comes as a 0.3167 Newton per meter square. So this is a very simple problem. We can directly solve by using the formula tau is equal to mu into du by dy. In this chapter we have seen viscosity, then kinematic viscosity, unit of dynamic viscosity and unit of kinematic viscosity, Newton's law of viscosity and numerical on viscosity. In next lecture we are going to see compressibility and bulk modulus and vapor pressure and cavitation. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Stay tuned for more videos and lectures. Thank you. Have a great time.